Question 4, have a go. Now, in order to answer this, we need to aim to get the equation of a circle in this sort of format, the sort of completing a square format, where it's x plus something all squared, y plus something all squared equaling something. So how to do this? First of all, just go and rearrange these terms so we've got the x terms together at the beginning and then the y terms. So that's just a simple rearrangement. Now, completing the square, how does this work? We have to go and start off by having x plus 2 all squared. Where's the 2 come from? Well, that's the halving the coefficient of the x. So now when we have x plus 2 all squared, think what that would be as FOIL. X plus 2 times x plus 2, that would be x squared plus 4x plus 4. So to undo that plus 4, we have to have this minus 4. So this now totally equals this. Similarly with this, we've gone and halved the coefficient of the y to get y minus 1. Y minus 1 all squared gives us y squared minus 2y plus 1. So to undo that plus 1, we need this minus 1. That there is now completely equal to this. We still have the minus 11 equaling 0. So gathering all our single terms together, we now, the minus 4, minus 1 and minus 11 gives us the minus 16, and then basically adding 16 to both sides gives us 16 on the right hand side. I'm calling it 4 squared, I'll come back to that. But basically left hand side is now in this format, which tells us that the centre of the circle is minus 2 plus 1. Now for part B, the radius of the circle, remember that the right hand side of equation of a circle is the radius squared. We said this was 16. 16 is 4 squared, so the radius is 4. Now we're asked to work out where this crosses the y-axis. Now it crosses the y-axis where x is 0, so substitute 0 into the new equation we've got for a circle. So basically this gives us this, so multiply out the pair of brackets, obviously 2 squared is 4, y minus 1 all squared is y squared minus 2y plus 1. Gather our terms, make it equaling to 0. We've now got a quadratic formula to solve, which we solve using the formula, with a being 1, the coefficient of the y squared, b minus 2, c minus 11. Substitute into the quadratic formula, simplify, and we get 1 plus or minus 2 root 3.